Hi guys. Once again, I'm doing another late video because I can't find time during the day to sit down and actually make a video. I was gonna do a little day in my life vlog, and I keep changing what I'm gonna do for my videos, but I just decided to go with the Q&A since you guys asked me questions on my Instagram, so I'm gonna answer them. Should I put this up? It's kind of cold in here. Oh yeah, that's a look. It's definitely a look. Okay, so you guys asked me questions on my Instagram. I screenshotted them to answer. Here we go. First question is, who are your best friends? I actually have 3 best friends who are very close to me. They mean so much to me. Their names are Jessica, Sarah, and Leah. Where are you from? I'm from Boston, Mass. So if you're from Boston, why don't you have a strong Boston accent? So that's a funny story. My mom is actually from New York. My dad is from Georgia, but he was born in Minnesota. So neither of them actually grew up here. And even though I did, I hear stuff from, like, everyone hears stuff like from their parents. So the words I heard didn't have a Boston accent since they didn't. So that's why I don't really, yeah. Some of my friends do though, and it's very strong. I kind of like it. Are you single and dating right now? I am single right now. I am not dating anyone. I am taking some time to just kind of focus on myself, which is something I haven't done before. I just don't really want to get treated how I did again, so. How do you feel about your first YouTube video? My first YouTube video I feel was a little bit chaotic. I don't really know what I'm doing still. I didn't in that video. But I'm just gonna keep working at it, getting better, because this is something I want to do. So yeah, I got this. Who are your biggest inspirations for life/YouTube? So my biggest YouTube inspiration is definitely Tanner Fox, which is kind of weird and not very likely to come from me, I guess, but I just admire so much how he started his own brand at such a young age. He obtained so many followers at such a young age too, and like how committed he is, all the adventures and things he's done like so far, and he's still a pretty young age. He's still like 21. So I really just admire what. There's a freaking bug that just flew. Oh my god, there's a bug. So overall, I just kind of like really admire Tanner Fox, and he is one of my biggest YouTube inspirations, along with Taylor Alicia, who does not do YouTube anymore. But when she did do YouTube, I watched every single one of her videos, and I loved her, and I still do. So my life inspirations, this is tough. I would probably say Ariana Grande, and that might sound weird, but I am inspired how she was an actress at such a young age, and she had to learn her lines, she had to practice for her roles all at a young age, and that is something I wanted to do when I was younger. I wanted to be an actress, and I've actually auditioned for a ton of things, but sadly they didn't work out. I'm hoping to maybe do something in the future, we'll see. Definitely Ariana Grande because of her acting, and not only that, but she is now a very successful singer, which that is, I don't know, that's amazing to me. So she's one of my big life inspirations. Okay, what are you doing right now, and what do you plan on in the future after school / something else? So is this like, I think this is like future plans. So right now I am a junior in high school. I wanted to go for my GED test, not doing that. I sadly have to finish senior year at my school. I have a few people that I talk to from my school, but I don't have any close friends at my school anymore, just because of differences and changes and just things like that, not being compatible with each other anymore and moving on and stuff like that. Some of my friends that I was close with decided to go down a different path, and that was a path I didn't really want to take because I have goals and I'm very goal oriented. I see a future for myself, and they really didn't, is kind of what I gathered. So I guess to answer this question, I am finishing senior year where I am in person I don't really want to. I'm gonna try to convince my mom to let me do online for my last year, since she won't let me get my GED early. Honestly, I think we'll just see what happens. And in almost exactly a year from now, I will be moving to California. I have 3 different cities in California that I have picked out already. I have looked at the rent. I have looked at everything humanly possible for each of these places. I have researched apartments, all of that stuff. So in a year from now, I hope to be moved out. I hope to have a job. And yeah, that's my goal. And I'll see where life takes me. Yes, sir. My lips are so chapped. This is a short video. Jeez. It looks like I have no pants. Guys, I have pants on. I swear they're just shorts. What made you start creating content like TikTok and now YouTube? So I kind of addressed this a little bit in my first video. About 4 to 6 years ago, I actually had a YouTube channel. I posted videos. I had a couple hundred subscribers on that. Eventually, you know, at a young age, people are going to make comments and take you down and all that stuff. Eventually, it kind of got too much for me. I ended up taking down my channel and all the videos that were on it, so I could just go to school and not have to deal with people saying things. Unfortunately, I still did have to deal with that, but it wasn't social media related, which kind of sucks. But I did it before, and I'm doing it now as sort of like an outlet and a way to just be myself to the internet, because I don't really have many other ways to just be myself with where I am right now. And TikTok, everyone was on TikTok. I was on Musical.ly. I was on Musical.ly when it was still Musical.ly, and I made tons of Musical.lys. I didn't have that many followers, like, at all, though. And then eventually it changed to TikTok, and I didn't have the app until, I want to say I got TikTok about a year or a year and a half ago, around that time. And I just started posting for fun, and I blocked everyone that was from my school. I blocked everyone so I didn't get anyone making fun of me. I blocked everyone from my school on my account. Eventually, about a month after I made my TikTok, I had a couple hundred followers. I was like, you know what, I don't really care. People can say what they want to say. I'm doing this for fun. Like, this is actually something I like doing. So I unblocked everybody, and, you know, I started getting followers, and I was like, that's kind of crazy. I was like, whoa, that I could do something with this. Obviously, I don't have that many followers, but I do have a good amount, which I'm satisfied with, and I hope I can keep growing. What is your top priority in life right now? Wow. Every day, I think every single day of my life, I am working towards the future. And as me working towards the future, I am working for getting an apartment, getting a job, creating a life for myself, and overall just being happy. Not saying I'm not happy right now, but I am a very independent, and I'm someone who needs like freedom, kind of. I do a lot of things solo, and by moving and following through with my plan, that is something that I know is going to make me happy. My top priority is just working to my future and doing what I need to get there. My mom is texting me. Okay, she's talking about my drive times. Do you play video games? No, I don't have anything to play video games on. I have a MacBook and an iPhone and a camera, so no, I don't play any video games. Would you date someone you met online? Yes, I would. I don't know if I would right now necessarily, because like I said, I'm focusing on myself. I have dated a few people online in the past. I've dated 2 TikTokers, which that it really didn't end well, and now they kind of just act like they don't know me since they got so much popular and all that stuff. So I would date someone I met online, but they would have to be really loyal to me and only me, as I would be to them, and a lot of trust has to go into that. And I just think right now I'm not necessarily ready for that, but if something comes along and I feel like it's a good fit, I will go for that, if that makes sense. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? Definitely California. As I said, I'm planning to move there in exactly like a year and like a month, or a year and 2 months, or something like that. The summer of 2022. I have dreamed about living in the city ever since I was young, because I just love the city. The vibes, the feel, everything about it. So if I could live anywhere, I would live there probably. I've thought about living in New York City, but I'm not very business minded, and that is kind of what New York City is about if you want to get a job there. So what is one thing you could not live without? Honestly, music. I listen to music doing every single... The freaking bug is back. The stupid bug's back. But yeah, music. I could not live without music. Do you guys see this? This bug like just created dust waves. I don't know what just happened. Anyways, music is something that's really important to me. When I was younger, I used to write songs, I used to sing covers to songs, everything like that. And on a daily basis, I do listen to music. I work out every day, or I try to work out every day, and I listen to music during that. I listen to music when I first wake up and I'm getting ready for the day. I listen to music while I'm doing homework. I listen to music sometimes while I'm eating a snack or something. I am always listening to music, and I think that is one thing I could not live without. Well guys, that concludes the Q&A. I am sorry that it was kind of short. I didn't get to all of the questions. I kind of picked out like what I had an answer to and the most important ones of what I thought. This has been my second YouTube video. I am planning for my next upload to be a vlog of a day in my life. I'll see what happens with that. Sorry if you can hear the commotion in the back. My socials will be in the description down below. If you don't follow me, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, because this is gonna be crazy. Guys, if you watch this to the end, I love you. Thank you, and have a good day.